some folks, Thanksgiving dinner, a must-have is a turkey at the centerpiece of the meal. For others, like me and my family, we're open to the idea of exploring new options. Today, Liz Bouchon is serving it up sassy for Food City with a pork crown roast, and look how beautiful that is.
Thank you.
I think it's so beautiful it might be intimidating to some, do you think?
I know, that's why I'm doing it, because I don't want it to be intimidating for people. If I can do it, you can do it.
And it's on sale at Food City for $4 something a pound?
And the butcher at Food City can cut this for you. In fact, that's probably what I would have them do. But I thought I would go ahead and show you how to string it up. But we have some...
we got some photos to show how they do it when they're doing it there at the Food City.
Yes, yes. And right there is the rack. And this is a 6-pound roast with 10 ribs, and you want them to French cut it. Actually, this comes in a packet just like this.
Okay.
And so...
so you could cook it like that if you wanted to, but they can special cut it.
Yes, and he's cutting it.
Yeah.
The second picture is where he's cutting it. And then the next picture will be where he's actually threading it. And I'll show you how to do that up close.
Okay.
And then he ties it off with butcher twine.
And it looks like a crown.
Yes, and this is $4.59 a pound, which is great. So this is probably a $27 meal divided by 10. You know, that's pretty good. Reasonable.
Yeah.
So what you want to do, once you get your crown roast home, you want to take some paper towels and wear gloves because this is pork.
Okay.
And blot it off.
Dab it.
Dab it. And then I have a spice rub, and this is rosemary. Do you want to put the spice rub on? I'll let you do that if you want to. Well, I'll help you to get it going. Anyway, you're going to put the spice rub on the roast and in the crevices and all over. And then what you're going to do after you string it up, then you're going to let it marinate overnight in the refrigerator at least overnight, 24 hours would be good. And also put some kosher salt on it, and it'll just make it real flavorful. Then we want to flip it over, and there is a backside fat. You want to leave that on there because pork is kind of a lean meat, and you want to make sure that...
give it a little juice, a little flavor, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it around this way.
And just stand it up on the end, right?
And we're going to stand it on the end. Oops. Hold my...
Chris has got you there.
Okay. Now see this little thing? The butcher used his finger, but I'm going to use this skinny little pick thing.
All right.
And we're going to hopefully string we may have to use our finger.
Okay.
But
Oh, you actually push it through?
You push it through, push the string through, which I am going to use my finger.
I bet if you look, you can find a nice big needle to thread that through there.
Because it's kind of...
But you're doing it the old-fashioned way.
I'm doing it the old-fashioned way.
Poke it and shove it.
Poke it and shove it. That sounds funny. Okay, now if you want to hold that up for me like that while I do this, it's kind of a two-man job, but not necessarily. Butcher did it by himself. I guess I could do it by myself.
He's a trained professional.
He is.
And this way you get the family involved. Hey, somebody get in here.
Help me do this. And so then what you want to do, you can cut this off, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap it around.
Around the middle?
Because we want to, actually, I'm going to use a whole big piece. Let me just get rid of this
yeah, because you got...
Let's just get rid of him. He's going to be cut off. Yeah. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this together. And this will really give it more support at the bottom.
And a little bit of height.
And a little bit of height, and you just knot it off.
Okay.
And something else I like to do, and you can have as many ropes on there as you want. You can see the string.
This thread isn't going to bother anything.
Yeah. Let me use a shorter one because you can wrap it around the ribs like this.
Okay, so they don't
tip over.
Cooking?
Right, and you can adjust it however you want.
All right, and I'm sure you could probably YouTube it and see it again.
Yes.
And you'll be able to see this one on our website.
Yes.
And we're going to come back and continue in a few minutes. Will that work? All right. The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by